When we moved to the States, it was really funny because my mom at first said, you know, life in the United States is much better. You can do a lot more. You can have better things. We didn't have any money. The first day of school, we couldn't buy books or pencils or notebooks. We had to split a notebook into 4 pieces. We had to split pencils in 2. We had really no money. And my mom went on welfare shortly after we got to Texas.
For 23-year-old Gabriela Gonzalez, the road to obtaining a degree in electrical engineering was paved with hard knocks and disappointments. Her family's new life with her mother, following her parents' divorce, was supposed to be a new beginning. Instead, it almost brought them to a dead end. Although Gabriela had been at the top of her class in Mexico, in Texas she fell to rock bottom. Isolated from other students in the bilingual program, she was forced to repeat the 7th grade.
There was no support whatsoever at the school. Basically, they put you in a classroom and they leave you there until you pass a number of examinations saying that you have reached a level of English that would, you know, qualify you to be in regular classes with the rest of the students. But morally or economically or any other type of support, there was none at that time at the junior high level.
While there may have been little support at her school, Gonzalez's own will and her family's love brought her back to the top of her class. The Gonzalezes had found the living was easier in Bellingham, Washington, where Gabriela was one of a handful of minorities who qualified for honors English. Unfortunately, she would then face her biggest setback yet. Her mother broke her neck in a serious car accident, forcing the family back on welfare. That
summer, I started working in a Migrant Workers daycare, and that helped out because compared to them, you know, I saw ourselves as more fortunate. Even though we were, you know, really bad off, they were worse than we were. And I got to work with kids at that time, and I really enjoyed doing that. I also worked in nursing homes, part-time or up to 38 hours a week after school. Just to help out with my own expenses and, you know, other expenses around the house. So it wasn't so much because, you know, I felt I had to. I just felt that it would help out.
Although a college degree seemed out of reach, Gonzalez's hard work finally paid off. With a scholarship, she was able to attend the University of Washington, where she recently graduated. Now Gabriela Gonzalez knows firsthand that nothing can stand in the way of an education. Yet it's a lesson that her mother knew all along.
When somebody doesn't have nothing like us, you know, I say, well, I don't have nothing to give to my children except that, you know, if I can make them go to school and get some good grades and become somebody, I mean, it's something that nobody can take away from them.